Right here, I got next.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Over here has been taking notice.
You know what?
She's like one photo.
Every photo.
fan. You want to get out for a few?
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The 76ers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at the Cavaliers, they really battled their way into the second round. That lengthy first-round series had to take a toll on them, though.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But making it to round 2 has rejuvenating properties. I bet they feel fresh and are ready to dive into this series.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Garland for 3. The rebound by MP. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Halliburton. And he drains the quick shot.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Four on the clock. It's Jaquez on the wing. Over Porter. Jaquez no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Allen. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, he also has a plan. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
From deep, MP drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Garland, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And here's MP from outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Hawkins. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, it's just waiting 3s for them early.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley, right side. Garland for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Garland. And here's Porter. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
There's the 3. That one's good. Garland for 3.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. Hudgens is checked in for Jaquez, and Miles McBride subbed in for Hawkins. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Cavaliers trail by 7. McBride attacking. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. He's got 15.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The three ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Halliburton against Garland. Pass to McBride. Now Allen. Mobley down low. Good D by MP. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia leading by 15. So for Cleveland right now. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hawkins in a two-guard.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. MP outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's MP. He's got 24. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Now Garland. Going for the oop here, and Mobley throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, thanks as always for watching.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got MP. Halliburton is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And it's good. 2 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mobley, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Halliburton against Garland. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's Jaquez on the wing. 5 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got 5 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And here's MP from outside. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mobley. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP looking around. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Hawkins. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Wembanyama screen from deep. MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Allen. Here's Hawkins. Nails it from 3.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Jaquez. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 16 points now.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Mobley outside. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen with a screen on MP. The drive by Mobley. And out of bounds. The 76ers will take it. Both teams will make substitutions. The 76ers have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 54 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Philadelphia making a change here. MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Hawkins in a shooting guard. Eason a screen on Mobley. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 60.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hawkins. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from deep. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mobley, a screen on McCain. Here's Hawkins. Down low to halt the run. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, MP says no, sir. Rim protection at its finest.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. Up and over Doncic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Mobley. The rebound by MP.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Screen by Embiid. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Jaquez. Mobley, a screen on Eason. Jaquez, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Outside Eason. Now here's MP. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot.
Our family's vacation together once. This one.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Philadelphia 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by... Take a look at the Cavaliers. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on them. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Miles McBride out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Porter, bounce pass. Halliburton passes to MP. Porter, a screen on Allen. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Stretching out the floor so big in this league. MP right there, providing some spacing.
Allen with the screen for Mobley. Spins. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's him. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo. Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Mobley. From deep. Jaquez can't hit.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
Ball's knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland left side. Good on the triple.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Halliburton passes to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Mobley. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points for MP.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Garland, the pass to McBride. Jaquez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The 76ers leading by 9. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Jared McCain's checked in for the 76ers. Doncic comes in for Halliburton. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. McCain sets a screen for MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 17 now.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Garland against Doncic. Allen a screen on Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 19 points.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
To the wing on the left. Mobley finds McBride. Is outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Garland for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
A three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Halliburton subbed in for Edgecombe.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
And here's Paxson. Here's Hudgens. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. MB getting it done for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. We'll go for a different look here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Joel Embiid. MP comes in for Tari Eason. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Luka Doncic. Garland against Halliburton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Allen is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Garland. And it's Jaquez in at the three. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And here's Garland for three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. On the wing, MP's shot is good. MP's got 30.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland with the bucket.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Hands it from downtown. 33 points for MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Jaquez against Porter. Launches a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
A three from MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got 36.
And you just knew that MP was going to come back and match that three with one of his own. I love how competitive he is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The wide open look here for Garland. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hawkins picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for joining.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. MP out there with Porter. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 42 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Mobley right side. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. The kick out to Porter. Back to MP. The tray. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Hawkins outside. Off target with his three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To halt the run, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. Porter, a screen on Mobley. Connects from three-point range. 48 points for MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And McBride gets it to go.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Philadelphia?
Halliburton passes to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Mobley. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 51.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland left side. And the Cavaliers with another three.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McBride's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter kicks to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 57 points for MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
McBride on the wing. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. And the Cavaliers with another three.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Halliburton passes to MP. Porter a screen on Mobley. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 76ers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. Comes up empty down low. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Switch here. MV's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Hawkins is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Allen. And it's Hudgens in at the 3 spot. Outside Garland. Going inside. Pass to Ware. From the arc, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Easton, a screen on Mobley. A nice shot by MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. And another one!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Embiid with the screen on Garland. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The high post shot, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for them.
The 3 from MP connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Eason against Hawkins. Outside Garland. from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for Jaime Jaquez.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A nice shot by MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Unloads. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Ooh, that felt good.
MP.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The 76ers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground.
This series already at 2-0. Oh, taking a look at the 76ers. They're firing on all cylinders, up 2-0 in the series. But now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. MP is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Halliburton in at the point. To the inside. MP with the block.
MP making them feel his physicality on the defensive end.
Wembanyama, screen on Allen. Really left him alone that time. MP's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball before, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Ryan, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. This one for 3. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Garland.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Right now they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Allen. Back to McBride. Clock at 6. Garland, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that one's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mobley. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. Philadelphia leading by 5. Halliburton misses. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Good D by MP. From outside the arc. On target from range. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Jaquez. Allen a screen. Will it go? The rebound by MP. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hudgens is checked in for the Cavs. Hawkins comes in for McBride, and Philadelphia making a change here. 1:10 left to play in the first. Wembanyama screen. From deep, MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mobley finds Garland. Fires the 3. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Garland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's MP. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Mobley. Over MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Wembanyama's checked in for Embiid. MP comes in for Williams. Michael Porter, he's checked in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Halliburton. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Darius Garland is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The lead now in single digits. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Outside Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP scanning the floor. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Outside Jaquez. Garland against Doncic. They need this. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Edgecombe in a 2-guard. MP with the block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Hake. Outside Garland. Now here's McBride. Mobley outside from downtown. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 23.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he lobs it up. The dive for the ball. Porter with the steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Halliburton. MP outside. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
And here's Garland. 10 points for him. Pass to McBride. Here's Hake to end the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Philadelphia moving it around. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Garland against Halliburton. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. Hawkins is checked in for Garland. The 76ers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in for Michael Porter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. McBride passes to Hawkins. And here's Allen, covered by Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hawkins. Mobley outside. 3 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
The Cavaliers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. McBride passes to Mobley. Right side McBride. Back to Mobley to stop the drought. That shot off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP finds Doncic. Launches a 3. And MP with a basket on the assist from Doncic. MP's got 29.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Allen a screen. Hawkins, the pass to McBride. Cleveland again missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Wembanyama, screen on Allen. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside McBride. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Mobley down low. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mobley's got his second basket. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Absolutely. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some...
Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jared Allen out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Hudgens in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen, the pass to Hawkins. Crafty move. Doncic grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 37.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Allen, the pass to Hawkins. Here's Hudgens, looking to win the run. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Hawkins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Allen. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Hawkins. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic passes to MP. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire. And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Yet another bucket, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
MP up top to the paint. Intercepted! So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that the...
You know the deck is stacked, but we need a couple more cards to draw. So help me with a 5-point summary of why we should stay the pick in the...
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Edgecombe, MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Porter. And it's Halliburton in the point. And for Cleveland, Mobley is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Garland. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And you look at Philadelphia. They've been dominant so far in this series, and they can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. That has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. For 3, Paxson. MP grabs the miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Philadelphia. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
Here's Mobley. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Garland for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball to the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Outside for Halliburton. Pins the shot with nobody near him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Mobley. That's for a screen on MP to stop the run. Mobley misses.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MV is number 1. Mobley kicks to Garland. That's where a screen on Halliburton. Garland, no good.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by MP. Halliburton's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Kessler against Wembanyama. Puts it up. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
MV passes to Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Yep, it counts.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so here's Cleveland after the Sixers pick up 2.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And here's MP for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kessler with it, covered by MP. Kessler passes to Paxson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. A shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15 to the wing right side. Mobley gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Halliburton against Garland. 4 seconds left. No good that time.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead. And you... Look now for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Hawkins. And it's Paxson in for Miles McBride. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Embiid. Embiid comes in for Jari Eason. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Halliburton. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Luka Doncic. Embiid out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He finished with 51 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah. He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-pointer by MP. Ake's bounce pass. Here's Paxson. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mobley looking it over. The three from Garland. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle and stolen by Mobley. Now Paxson. Outside Garland. No good again that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage. Looking at the series, that is more than enough of us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Walker Kessler. Garland is out there with Paxson. And there's Mobley. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. MP outside. Takes a three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Jaquez can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Porter a screen on Mobley. And a wide open look for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. That beautiful stroke active tonight. Here's Kessler. Garland attacking. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jaquez left side. Floats it up there for Mobley, and stolen by Wembanyama. MP passes to Wembanyama, and good that time. Wembanyama's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 minutes.
Mobley sets the pick for Jaquez. Drops in the tray. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
And here's MP for 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Paxson kicks to Garland. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
MP outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now Kessler. Cleveland moving it around. Garland against Halliburton. Mobley right side. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Miles McBride's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Tari Eason comes in for Michael Porter. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Halliburton.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
MP against Mobley. Kessler, a screen on MP. Will it go? And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. An historic feat. Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. MP's checked in for Rodgers. Eason with a screen for MP. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Tari Eason, Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then there's Doncic, and it's McCain in a 2-guard.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Hawkins with it. Down low, Mobley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Eason with a screen for MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Doncic. Garland no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Eason a screen on Mobley. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Holds it up there for Mobley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Hawkins. And it's Paxson in for Miles McBride. MP looking around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Garland, the pass to Baxter. To the paint. It's stolen by McCain. Doncic kicks to MP. Pass to Embiid. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this...
Are you still looking for tickets to upcoming 76ers home game? Visit our website for the ticket booth in the arena today. Sixers ENT T-shirt night. First 10,000 fans in the arena will get a blue T-shirt featuring the Sixers ENT. The match plan to get your seats to see future 76er games. Use the official Sixers app. Just click on the tickets icon and get your tickets right
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The 76ers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Atlanta Hawks.
I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Taking a look at the 76ers, it's nice to start the conference finals at home. But on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu and Buford in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP scanning the floor. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. And the basket by MP.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Rizachet. And miss after miss right now.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Good on the bucket.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Buford. Now here's Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Quick into the air. Johnson, an explosive athlete who finishes with intent.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. MP, that was good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Buford. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. The 3 from Rizachet. Here's Buford. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Buford's got his second basket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and Doncic has subbed in for Michael Porter. Pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. Launches it. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And that's 15 points for MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Simons outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. And Rizache gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Hits a three-pointer. 21 points for MP.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Halliburton against Young. Halliburton with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And so it's Philadelphia liking their chance. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Embiid. Porter Jr. comes in for Williams. Edgecombe, he's checked in for McCain. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Doncic. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Rizache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Then it's Newell, then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Buford in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Left side, Rizache. Here's Newell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP outside. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Buford. Now Rizache. Here's Buford. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, it's hard to miss Wembanyama with that pass. That's a long target.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. And here's Simons outside. Kept alive. Outside Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Newell. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Randall is checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the second. From deep, MP. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Hawks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Buford. Shot to stop the run. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall. MP's got 38 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Simons missing. MP, the pass to Embiid, shoots over Randall. That's good from Embiid on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me too.
And that is going to do it.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
MP is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last 3.
Back to Young. Outside Rizachet. Here's Buford. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now is clearly not working.
The 3 from Rizachet. Okongwu. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Puts up a 3, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Rizachet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Rizachet's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
On the wing, Rizachet. He's guarded by Porter. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Rizachet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And Atlanta making a change here. Simons checked in. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. They set the pick from deep. MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Simons outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Rizachet. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. MP's got 58.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Rizachet. From deep, here's Okongwu. The layup off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Embiid to screen on Johnson. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to MP for 3. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Okongwu with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. McCain screen on Johnson. Such a wide open look. 67 points for MP.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now here's Young. Shot left block. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And so it's Philadelphia making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball.
Julius Randle, and it's Buford in at the 3, the small forward. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Newell. Aldama outside. Here's Buford. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's all from three-point range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. Nails the 16-footer.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from that.
Young, the pass to Aldama. Here's Newell, covered by MP. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. And the basket by Buford. Buford's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
From deep, MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Aldama. Another three for Atlanta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Newell. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
MP, that one's good.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Young, the pass to Buford. Now here's Aldama. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. Pass to Newell. To the left wing. Here's Buford. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight. And mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Houston's checked in. Outside Rizachet. Here's Okongwu. That one falls.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Eason, a screen on Johnson. From deep, MP buries it from 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey, what you working on?
you feeling?
Haven't missed a day.
Cutting it out of our play calls.
Okay,
we'll do. And we'll talk about it with the players.
Early in the morning.
What's wrong with make fries from scratch?
I take pride in helping keep your unit safe.
It's so much quicker when it's
It's
frozen.
important for everyone to feel protected here and enjoy the game. And for my money and NBA games, just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously, and so do we.
It's generally just a good vibe.
Right? Sure is. If we do our jobs right, it stays that way.
Man, I can't wait to try Got bad news on that athletic wing.
Oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, hip. 2 months of rehab and no guarantees.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
Sounds bad.
Well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
But I booked his tickets to the game, third row.
Better luck next time.
He's a freshman, he's still a little raw, but I think the guy's the next LeBron.
Yeah, okay.
Of course he is.
Guys, I'm serious.
No.
You should hit the jet skis.
Oh, yeah?
Every year,
No.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Cool. That's not true.
Hey, want to come over this weekend?
Okay, that one sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Actually, twice.
Saturday?
But
In fact, I think the only guy you weren't that high on was LeBron.
he's gotten some good breaks, but I think his luck's gonna run out. I'm just saying, if there's an excuse to get over to Spain for some scouting, I'm in.
I hear that. A little ball, a little tapas.
Yeah, maybe a little checking out of Picasso's Guernica at the Reina Sofia.
Come on, it's great, I promise.
You get to cut off the crust too? It's called culture, guys. You should try it out sometime. I'll talk to you later.
Do you think I'd be a good...
We're still good for tomorrow, right?
Oof, can we move it to later this week? Tomorrow is terrible for me.
Nah, later in the week is dicey for me.
I could maybe do next Thursday.
I'm on the road.
Friday?
Not great for me.
Shoot.
Well, what are you guys doing right now?
Nothing.
Just talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat. Oh.
Gosh, it's going to be
I'll
beautiful.
meet you guys upstairs.
I'd like to go on a big trip after the season.
International? Like Japan or Australia?
Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo, and I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
You're joking.
No, they look super cool. And there are even vending machines for treats and stuff.
I like cats, but I don't usually vacation for them.
You think the German kid can make the leap?
I'd put the odds at 100 to 9.
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting.
Yeah, would that be like 90% odds?
No, I was trying to make a joke. 100 to 0, but in German.
Oh, good one, I guess.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, probably for the best.
If you could be the GM for a day, which prospects would you evaluate?
Oh, definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch.
I had no idea to play.
Colleges and universities.
A couple
and
new
that.
pink diamonds in my lineup.
For me, I'd
Making a
head
big
to New
difference.
Jersey.
Yeah, sweet.
Outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts may not have visited.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. You can know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send minutes.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. I mean, that might be fun. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like.
I like being able to cheer.
You can cheer.
What am I thinking
Conditioning
of?
is something I'd
I
like
don't
to
know,
focus
like
on this
a
week.
play?
What's the silent one?
You seen a little wear?
Rhyming?
Oh my goodness, you guys are so.
I'm going to add a weekly focus stat to the email blast.
What?
For
Then what do you
education
DIY?
or
Then what do you use
focus?
the socket wrench
Like,
for?
I mean, what's the idea here? We
gosh,
already
I'll
have
go over it
a bunch of
again.
weekly emails. Please, no more weekly emails.
Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So we can define, give an example, give a focused improvement goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page eventually.
That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate 1 or 2 chains as we send these.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart.
No deal.
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. Why?
Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with her core values.
Too player-centric?
Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific moments.
Do you think Jen was clear about the target for that?
The subject line of the email...
Hey, what are your plans for this weekend?
Hey,
I was wondering if you were ready to play pickleball this weekend. I would love to. I haven't done that in years. Oh, you haven't? Super fun.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? Hey, did you try the strawberries back there? I'm telling you, it wouldn't translate.
No. Just watch this one. Look at how he evaluated before. He's got Tony Parker level 4 general skills.
I will check it out.
Yeah.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on taking a look at Philadelphia. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Buford is out there with Young. And it's Rizichet in at the small forward. Young's shot is off.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Making plays for others. Wembanyama.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Young finds Okongwu. Now Rizichet. Pass to Buford. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Hold on to those paper planes, everybody. Diplo is in the arena tonight.
And a happy Diplo at that. Out here watching his Sixers in control.
Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Wasted no time on that one. That's now 8 points for MP. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that was a game to forget. I mean, you'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Rizichet. Over corner. And it's Rizichet missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 14.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
After Rizichet. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. But they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Inside. And it's Young. A time on the assist by Rizichet.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Newell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The 76ers leading by 13. Edgecombe with the screen for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 26 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Back to Simons. Rizichet finds Simon. Young for 3. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Young's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The 3 from MP. The 76ers another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Young, and Simons has it in the corner. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Embiid. Porter comes in for Jared McCain. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Halliburton subbed in for Rodgers. Edgecombe is out there with Halliburton. Then it's MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Edgecombe with the steal. The 17-footer scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Young for three, and Benyama with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Fires the three. Young, no good.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Porter with the screen for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Buford. To end the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Benyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton in the corner. That three off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Buford pass to Rizachet, and he banks in the layup. Rizachet has got his 2nd basket of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porter, a screen on Johnson. Drills it from outside. And that's 38 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Newell on the wing. Johnson, pocket 6. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. MP outside. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Hart.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Well, this is what he does. When the stage is biggest, he runs to the light.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the small and power forwards are Rizachet and Johnson. Young is out there with Buford, and it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And that one's good. MP
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Young outside. Okongwu with the screen on Halliburton. Back to Rizachet. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rizachet with it. Porter's there. Young outside. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's MP for three. The rebound by Young. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Halliburton against Buford. Here's Young. And it's denied. Porter with it. He's picked up by Shea. The drive by MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. MP against Young. MP passes to Wembanyama.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Buford. Young from outside buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Halliburton passes to MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Here's Buford. Pass to Okongwu. Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jared McCain comes in for Porter. Doncic is checked in for Edgecombe. And Roger subbed in for Halliburton. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Simons is checked in.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Johnson with a screen on Rogers. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From past the arc. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Young. The 3 drills the 3-pointer. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
McCain a screen on Johnson. Again, what an avalanche!
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Right at the free throw line, Young's shot is off. MP deciding where to go with it. With the drive, here's McCain. That misses off the backboard. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by 33. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not all.
He's checked in for the 76ers. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
76ers,
For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. They've got MP. Doncic out there with Rogers. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now MP connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Buford. Back to Young. Fires the three. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
McCain sends a screen for MP. He had a nice open look right there. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Young on the wing. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Embiid with the screen on Okongwu. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Buford, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. McCain sends a screen for MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
A 3 from MP. And good, he hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. To the left wing. 3-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And he's good on the second. Timeout called the 76ers. They're ahead by 41. What's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
The 3 hits it again. Wow! And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Young outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and this win puts the...
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And you look at the Hawks, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. We're going to see them come out with some fight.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. We've got Edgecombe. MP is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Doncic in at the one. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Buford. From the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 6.
Just give MP the ball and let this man answer the call.
Outside Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Buford. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
Here's Young. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And the Hawks making a change here. Simon's checked in. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Philadelphia. And Johnson drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Simon. Over Edgecombe. Simon's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hawks trail by 7. The 3 from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young against Halliburton. Young, the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons. From downtown. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Sixers lead by 9. From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
17 seconds left in the first. Now here's Young. No points yet. Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. Young from long range. And Atlanta misses again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And welcome back. Timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Then it's Trae Young, then it's Newell, and it's Buford in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3 from Rizachet. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Buford. Over Edgecombe. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
MP outside. Now here's Porter. Back to MP. Porter with a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rizachet. MP with the block.
Oh, get that out of here. That'll make him think twice before challenging MP again.
Doncic passes to MP. MP rips one from long range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Young against Doncic. Outside Rizachet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Rizachet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic finds MP. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. MP drives in. It's intercepted. Outside Young. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Porter. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Now Risache. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Wembanyama's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sixers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Michael Porter out there with MP. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Buford. Takes the 3. The kick out to Young. Goes back up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Philadelphia leading by 17. Doncic passes to MP. From deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Buford. And here's Johnson. The 3 from Risache. Fires in the triple. Risache's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Outside Rizachet. 4-3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 6 points for Michael Porter.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Johnson passes to Buford. The three from Rizachet. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Doncic against Young. Outside Rizachet. Okongwu, a screen on Porter. That one's good for 2. Rizachet's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 3rd is Trae Young.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 33.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Rizachet's got 8 here in this quarter.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Knocks down the triple.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers also with a sub. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Michael Porter. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Rizachet. Fires from deep. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Simons. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Simons. Edgecombe, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The 3 from Rizachet. Johnson finds Young. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the screen from deep. MP hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Young with it. Yet to see a basket. Simons outside. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Sixers on top, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Simons. Okongwu, a screen on McCain. Here's Simons. This is the jumper.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Eason, a screen on Young. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Newell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Buford. Simons outside. Pass to Buford. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Screen by Eason. From deep, MP. Sinks the tray. MP's got 45 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Risache comes in for Simons. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Risache. Now here's Johnson. Right side, Young. They get it back. Outside Risache. Now Johnson. Here's Buford. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Young from long range. The rebound by MP. For Philadelphia, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The 3. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They played well. And let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just 1 win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well-rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Buford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Down low. Outside for Halliburton. The drive by MP. There's the triple. The shot misses. Here's Buford. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0.
Most people trying to make a top 10 list, but we're right up there, and I'm just being honest.
I could maybe do next Thursday. Those things I'm on the road.
Friday?
Not great.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Philadelphia 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. You've got Luka Doncic. Michael Porter's out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Trae Young is out there with Buford. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Atlanta. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
MP, good.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3-ball.
Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Porter. Okongwu, no good there. Good defense by Wembanyama. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
That's the Reza Shea. Young from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. MP, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Young. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for two.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
The Hawks trail by 9. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Young for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. MP outside. Porter with the screen for MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. And here's MP for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The 76ers leading by 21. Halliburton kicks to MP. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. 16 points for MP.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Simons. Nothing on the board. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Tari Eason. Edgecombe is out there with Halliburton. Then it's MP. And it's Hartenstein in its center. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He finished with 51 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buford's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McCain's checked in. And that one's good. MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Simons. Count it.
Wow. Fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hartenstein with the screen for MP. Great open look there. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Simons off the drive. Three-pointer, Randall.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Simons has got the ball here for Atlanta. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Three-pointer, Simons. Outside for Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Hartenstein. MP's got 36. Outside, Simons. Here's Newell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The 76ers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. The three from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From 18 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
And here's MP for 3. The 76ers another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Simons from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. MP passes to Hartenstein. And he gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Simons with the ball. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing it. And that is a wrap. Now,
welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Young is out there with Buford. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Johnson outside. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Pass to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Now Young lets it go with the 3. Again, Young missing.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. MP outside. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Up the floor. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Johnson outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 8 points for Johnson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Rizichet. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, here's Okongwu. And here is Buford. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wembanyama outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9.
Well, overcoming contact inside is something Wembanyama is pretty accustomed to.
Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. Down low. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Johnson outside. Pass to Rizichet. Can they get it? Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
MP, good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Johnson sets the screen for Rizichet. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic finds MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Okongwu. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Okongwu. Off target from outside.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Young from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Julius Randle. Johnson comes in for Newell. And it's Reza Shea in for Anfernee Simons. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Taking a look at the 76ers. MP out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Williams. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2. Clock at 4. Reza Shea. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Okongwu with a screen on Halliburton to the inside. Williams with the steal. MP dishes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for MP. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Buford. Pass to Reza Shea. Young outside. On the wing, Johnson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Catch by MP. And the 76ers with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Patrick Williams. And Rogers subbed in for Tari Eason. Just 2 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team 4.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Young.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Johnson with it, picked up by Edgecombe. Young for 3, it's hauled in by MP.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Rogers, back to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
What a moment, guys. They're going to the finals. There is no better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, this should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. See you next time.